All right, let's go ahead and do a UV map for this guy here, which is the toe cap / Vamp. I'm going to select that and hit the Shift H key so that everything is hidden except for that. And then open up a UV viewport there. All right, and now let's select these as polygons. And I'm going to select the UV projection tool. But before I do that, let's go ahead and make a new UV texture. We'll call this Vamp. And okay. And then we'll go to UV projection tool, click on that, and bring up the properties. So what we see here is that the UV map is being projected on a plane along the y-axis, and that's really not what we want. So I'm going to change this to spherical, right? And yeah, so we've got that, and I think that will work. So the next thing I want to do is see if we can do a relax on this, and I will click on the relax tool, and that worked pretty well. Let's go ahead and get a map on this and see what it looks like. I'm going to just enable UV map, and let's see, get a texture on here, same one I've been using. Okay, so we can see that's not too bad. However, I think I'm going to go ahead and bring up the tool properties, pin that guy right there, and I'm going to interactively add some anchor points here. So we can, of course, we can do a couple of things. We could do this using the interactive tool, or I can bring up my element move tool and make a really large brush out of it, and just simply try to move things up like this and straighten them out. And that's a pretty easy and intuitive process, actually. So we can do that. Notice I have ease in on as opposed to linear, and that's not too terrible. Let's get the under my options. Let's go ahead and show the image so we can actually see what the UV map looks like on here. And yeah, so I'm not too unhappy with this. It's a little bit wavy here on one side, and maybe this side. Might want to move this down a little bit. Move this out of the way so I can see my model a little bit better. And yeah, I think I like that because I've got the image map sort of flowing along with the contours of the model. So I can go ahead now and do a fit, and that's going to expand that a little bit out to fill up more of the UV coordinate system here. And I think I'll go with this for now. So we use the UV projection tool, and we use the element move tool to get this into shape.